the logic, can decode it. Okay, so now we'll go for some practice. We'll go for some practice. There you can understand better. First of all, you should understand how many types of coding and decoding we have. A letter coding. Letter coding means instead of a letter, they will substitute another letter. Number coding means instead of a number, they will substitute another number. Like that, observation coding and word coding and new pattern coding and decoding. All those types will be discussed now. Okay, so listen. Instead of A, they have substituted some other letter. Okay, yes. Yes. Okay, now listen here, my dear friends. In a certain coded language, the word performance is written as blah, blah, blah. What's that logic? You need to find out. The word performance is coded as something else. Now you need to find out based on what logic they have coded like this. Once you found the logic, another word is given to you, domestic. Another word is given to you, domestic. By applying the same logic, you need to code for the given word domestic. Now try to find out the performance is coded as blah, blah, blah. What is the logic? Can you please tell me the logic? It's very simple. They have simply reversed the word. Am I right or what? So last letter E came first, and C and N and A and M, and it goes on. So they have simply reversed it. Now you all understood the logic, my dear friends. Once you understood the logic, apply those logic in the given word, domestic. Okay, now what's your answer then? C-I-T-S-E-M-O-B. This is how simple it is. Okay, but the logic won't be this much simple. For your betterment, I'm just coming up with a very easy problem for the first time. Okay, so now we'll move on to the next problem. Now try to find this logic. In a certain coded language, the word orange is written as blah, blah, blah. What is this logic? What is this logic? Actually, they have split this word into two halves. Okay, so the second half came first and the first half went to the second side. Right? So N-G-E-O-R-A. So now you all understood the logic. Now you can apply the same logic in the given word, nirvan. How it should be V-A-N and N-I-R. Is that simple? As simple as it? Okay. Now go for it. Now try to find this logic. In a certain coded language, the word sweet is written as RxDFS. What is the logic behind this? Sweet is written as RxDFS. Now you should know the alphabets and their values. That is very, very important. I have skipped here because I'm going to teach you after some time. Alphabets and their values and their reverse values. It's very, very important. By the end of the session, I'm going to teach you how to remember these alphabets and their values and how it is going to helpful to solve those problems. So please wait for a while. I'll come back. So sweet is written as RxDFS. What is the logic behind this? Now, the letter which is preceding S is what? The letter which is preceding S is what? R. Okay, and the letter which is succeeding W is what? X. And the letter which is preceding E is D, succeeding E is F, and preceding T is S. So what they have did, -1 + 1, -1 + 1, and -1. This is how the logic works. Now you can apply the same logic here and you can able to find it. Okay, so yes, previous letter is R, and O, P, M, B, Q. Actually, what they are trying by this problems, they are going to check your concentration, my dear friends. Here, -1 + 1, -1 + 1. Sometimes what you do is, here also you will do -1, here also you will do -1. So they are going to check your concentration. See, if you want to be excel in logical reasoning topics, two things is very important, my dear friends. One is Naresh sir class. Another one is also, no. The first one is concentration. You need to concentrate a lot. And the second one is, you should have a thinking ability. Okay, these two things, if you improve, definitely you can excel in this logical reasoning. So concentrate a lot and improve your thinking ability. We have lots of games to improve your thinking ability and all. Anyway, so you all understood this logic as well, right? So n number of logics are there. N number of logics. Today, fully we can give the logic. So you need to practice those problems. Once you understand the concepts, you need to practice. Now come here, come here. The word squat is written as TPRUSJ. What is the logic behind this? Again, here they have added one succeeding letter, -1. Okay, but what happens here? Here we have U, but here we have R. So this logic is not working. Am I right? What is the logic here? Try to find out. Squat. The word squat is written as TPRUSG, and we have two words, my dear friends, because this is a different logic. That's why you need to understand the logic very well. So that's why they have given two words and two coded words. You can check with this as well as this. Your time starts now. You can find this. Previous letter, reverse letter. Okay, now only I can see your comments, but I couldn't able to see your comments as well as PPT. Okay, let's try. Okay, try to find this logic. Which problem we are in? In a certain coded language, squirt is written as TPRUSG. If anyone found, please let me know. Here we don't have J. Here we don't have anything I. So okay, so here we have S plus 1, and here we have Q, so minus 1. But here we have U, okay, but unfortunately here we have R, okay, and here we have I, but unfortunately here we have something else, right? Okay, so now listen, my dear friends, and this is R. If you put plus, and then U and R, okay, so this logic is not, there is no plus minus 1 and all. So instead of that, what you need to do is this little different problem. Listen here, I can write squared. Just imagine, okay, this is a new logic. Now listen, U, Q and S, T, R and I. Now you got some idea, my dear friends. Now you got some idea how we get this. Now you can put minus 1 here and minus 1 here and minus 1 here. Can you understand what I'm saying? And here plus 1 and plus 1. So U minus 1 will give you what? T. And Q minus 1 will give you what? P. S minus 1, R. And T plus 1 is U again, R plus 1 is S again, I plus 1 is J again. Now you all understood, my dear friends? Now you all understood? Okay. So this is a different logic. These kind of n number of logics we have. Okay, that requires a lot of practice to understand that. So now we are going to solve this problem. Engine. Listen carefully. Engine. First split it into two half. So G will come here, N, E, like that. E, I and N. Now minus 1, minus 1, minus 1, here plus 1 and plus 1. Now G minus 1 will give you F and M and D, F, O and J. So the answer is what? F, M, D, F, O, J. So this is how it works. So this is what letter coding and decoding is all about. Instead of a letter, they will substitute another letter. Okay, that you need to find out. Okay, now we'll move on to the next type, that is number coding and decoding. Now, the word horse, number coding and decoding is nothing but instead of a letter, they will substitute another number based on some logic. What is the logic that you need to find out? So now tell me, horse is written as 8, 5, 15, 19 and 5. So in the same way, how is speak written? Anyone? What is the logic here? So for this reason only, you need to know the alphabets and their values. Okay, so H's value is nothing but 8. O's value is nothing but 15. What do you mean by value, sir? It's very simple. A, B, C, D. In alphabetical order, you all know, right? A value is 1, B value is 2, C value is 3, D value is 4, and so on till Z is 26. Okay, so H is 8, O is 15, R is 18, S is 19, and E is 5. How fast we can find out? For that reason only, you need to know the alphabets and their values. Okay, so now listen. Now you all found this is the logic. Apply the logic here. What is the value of P? What is the value of P? 16. What is the value of E? Don't count A, B, C, D, E. That takes time. Okay, so I'll give you a clue how to remember afterwards. 5. What is the value of A? 1. What is the value of K? 11. So 16, 5, 111. And the answer is D. Okay, so now you understood the importance of alphabets and their values. Now try to find this logic, my dear friends. Anyone? The word April is coded as 6, 21, 23, 14, and 17. What is the logic behind this? What is the logic behind this? Any guesses? A ka value kya hai? 1. P value is 16. R value is 18. And I value is 9. And L value is 12. So everywhere you can see, they have added 5. Right? Everywhere they have added 5. Am I right? A value is 1. 1 plus 5, 6. P value is 16. 16 plus 5, 21. Now you understood the logic. Now you all understood the logic. Apply the logic here. J is 10. 10 plus 5, 15. U is 21. 21 plus 5, 26. N is 14. 14 plus 5, 19. E is 5. 5 plus 5, 10. Okay, but you may wonder, sir, how to find the values in a shorter period of time. Itna jaldi kaise solve kar sakta hai? Okay, how fast we can solve? Okay, I'll be telling you after this problem. Now try to find out this logic. I'm sorry for my Hindi here and there, because I used to take classes for North Indian students as well, so that's why. Okay, try to find this logic. Anyone? December is equal to 55. What is that logic? What is that logic? You may say all the letters value, right? So D's value is, it's a very big word. Instead of finding here, you can go with this word. M value is 13 and A's value is 1 and Y's value is 25. If you add all those values, 25 plus 1 is 26, 26 plus 13 is 39. So this is the logic you form. Now apply the same logic here. How can we 10 plus 21, 31, 31 plus 14, 45, 45 plus 5, 50. How fast we can do. Okay, so now you all understand the importance of alphabets and their values. Without their values,